Hello everyone, my name is Reverend Jerry Hobby, and I truly believe it takes a village to raise a child. Kimberly Calvin is a perfect example of a village. She is the executive director of the Acoma Unity Center in San Bernardino. She and her staff take time 5 days a week to honor children in an aftercare program. Dr. Childress says, an aware parent loves all children he or she interacts with, for you are the caretaker for those moments in time. I'm going to invite you to take a journey with me in a moment of time with Kimberly Calvin and her staff. Acoma Unity Center is committed to providing children of color in our communities with high quality, no-cost after-school programs and opportunities beyond the traditional school day that empower students to build academic skills and strength, grow socially and personally, discover their independence, leadership qualities, and self-worth, explore interests and talents in a safe and supervised environment, encounter new and exciting experiences, engage in their communities and beyond, and reach their full potential in school, in their communities, and in life. Kimberly Calvin explains the meaning of Acoma.
So that we'll start with the name, Acoma, A-K-O-M-A. Acoma is a Ghanaian term, and our co-founder and chairman of our board, Dr. Nana Lawson Bush, the fifth, he came up with that name. And Acoma means tolerance and patience. And the Adinkra symbol for Acoma is the heart. So that is definitely where we operate from, is the heart. So in that heart, if you look at our logo, you'll see that inside the heart there is either, we'll look at the darker image as a parent and the lighter image as a child, or we'll look at the darker image as Acoma, the lighter image as the community, or the darker image as the community, and the lighter image as the people that live within it as well. So it's many ways to be able to, identify or connect our logo with the meaning of Acoma. And so that's how Acoma was established. And we've been operating here in this building for 3 years, serving probably over 3,000 to 4,000 children at this point, I will believe, because we do offer recess services, meaning when the children are out of school in the spring and summer and winter breaks and holidays, we're here still, open for parents who are working and trying to do the best that they can, and still want to be able to know that their children are safe and in a healthy and happy learning environment. So that is Acoma. Our board is very strong. Our board is very loving and caring.
It's common practice for board members to drop in to support or volunteer and assist.
My name is Nazir Anyabwile, board member, counselor, Double A Hope Middle School. The program at Acoma, I like the fact that it's a community-based program. We help students, we help parents, we help the community. It's a way of giving back to the community, so that's why I like the program.
A powerful leader duplicates themselves and their staff, your staff, I'm just going to say even the volunteers, your volunteer staff. How has this impacted them?
Other than the fact that they're tired, I'm growing in that area. I'm growing in that area. I must be totally honest. You then have to have staff members who are willing and wanting to learn and grow. And I've been fortunate, extremely fortunate. This particular year, last year, I'm sorry, We did not have any turnover until the end of the school year, and it was only because the one mentor, she wanted to go back to school herself. So of course, we promote that. Yes, do whatever it is that you need to do in order to strengthen and become better in your private life, so that I know that in your professional life, you're going to be growing as well. So if you don't find a way to be able to do this, and if ACOMA doesn't allow staff members to say, well, Mama Kim, on Tuesday, I'm taking this class. It starts at 5:30. Is it okay if I leave at 5 versus 7 on Tuesdays? Yes, it is okay. Mama Kim, I need to take off on these days. I have orientation, or I need to catch a train to school. I need to, whatever it is, I have to allow them to evolve to become better. Otherwise, they're going to just, ACOMA is a stepping stone. That's number one. It's a stepping stone for bigger and greater things for all of us.
Her staff includes people who grew up in San Bernardino.
Hello, my name is Giantonio Harris. I work as an academic mentor here at ACOMA Unity Center, and I'm originally from San Bernardino.
He's now giving back through his sacred service at ACOMA.
Miss Zakara here, prime example. She serves in a million capacities. She's in her 4th year at ACOMA, going on 5th. But I can remember, 4 years ago, I mean, she's almost unrecognizable. Her skill sets she owns her own company. Let's talk about that. She owns her own company. She's a marketing expert. She creates Google logos and websites. You see her work all over the internet. Just don't know that it's hers. But she has done some phenomenal work. Matter of fact, she's responsible for every flyer that comes out of ACOMA.
I observed Mama Kim and her staff greeting their scholars as they entered the door at 3 o'clock.
Mindful minutes. Hey, how are you? Where you been? I didn't see you yesterday. Hey Zay, what's up? How was your day? Huh? Oh, okay. Mindful minutes, mindful minutes. Oh, where you going? What's up, Felix? Mama Kim gonna buy a candy from you, okay? Get after? Yes, put it up there. Get after. So we're listening to the ocean right now.
Mindful Minutes allows the scholars to transition energetically and emotionally into the next phase of their experience from school.
Sitting straight up in your chair, allow your body to become still. Your back is straight without being still. Your posture is relaxed.
After 15 minutes, a scholar will normally lead the rest of the group with the ACOMA mantra.
We are ACOMA, the heart of our community. We love ourselves. For self-love. Means to be fully human. Self-love gives us the power. To transform ourselves. Our families and our communities. Self-love demands excellence from us. Self-love causes us to honor our elders and our ancestors. We have no limits. Love has no limits. We are Coma. We are Coma. We have heart. We have heart.
Here is what the scholars have to say about the program.
That we get to go outside and have fun.
You get to go outside and have fun? Okay. And your name is Jaden?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Abdul.
Abdul?
From Friday, we get to dance. And Mr. Kashif comes and we make rings.
Oh, okay.
On Mondays we go to boxing.
Okay. And you're a dancer and a boxer?
No, we dance here. We dance. Yeah.
You like dance? Okay, wonderful. Maybe one day I'll see you on stage. Perhaps? Maybe? Okay. Wonderful. Now, can you share again your name? What did you say you like?
We get to spend time and get a snack, eat supper, and after we're done with our homework, we get to play games and make games.
What is your name? Tanaya. Zanaya. Okay, Zanaya. And what do you like about this program?
It teaches us new things every day.
New things every day? Oh my goodness. All
And
right.
it helps us prepare for life.
And it helps you prepare for life.
My name is Kendra Calvin, and I am the daughter of Kimberly Calvin, and I am the program director at Acoma Youth Center. And this program has it mimics my childhood, what she has created and what she has instilled in the children, as far as whenever we would get out of school, it would be, snacks and then straight into homework. And she would always just be on us about homework, curriculum, education, the same things that she pushes for the children to be able to do, showing them that the sky's is the limit, that they are able to achieve any and everything that they want to in this life. And that's exactly what she does here at Acoma. No matter what nationality, race they are, she teaches them to love themselves, to be able to go out into the real world one day and not allow someone to move you in any type of way, and helping them to just stay on track. A lot of our children here are either fatherless, some are motherless, and so that's how she kind of got the name Mama Kim. They all kind of look at her as their mom. Even some of the parents that come here, they're less fortunate, and they even see her as Mama Kim too, as a mom that they never had. And so it's very enlightening and very inspiring to see other people outside of my siblings love on her the way that we did when we were growing up, and still to this day too. It's just very, it makes me very proud to be able to say, well, that's my real mom.
Mama Kim is a visionary who applies the 10,000 hour rule and is a shift shaper in a world that works for us all. We honor her with the 2019 World Day of Service Award.